Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Here comes the offense on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got the quick completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Jones wants to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Off the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his...
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bowman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Dances away to buy time. Working on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. On second down, he'll fire. They've got the screen set up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Touchdown Tide! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got a stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Jones to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to beat the D deep. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hemby. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll fire to his right. Touchdown, Bama! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. The field position was bad. The finish was great. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Takes the handoff. It's Young. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Jones wants to throw it. Dances away. Slings it downfield. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hemby. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy 1st down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 6th play of the drive coming up. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been an impressive 1st half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point?
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Jones to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal forward offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his big tight end. Bounced off his feet. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's going up top. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is
the Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Fights off a defender. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Jones wants to throw it. Now adjusting. He'll throw it. Got his man on the right. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Gonna run it. It's Young. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with second and 4. It's a draw. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get it.
Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Jones to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Works the middle of the field. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Offense getting set for first down. Let's go. Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Hemby. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. Jukes his way for more. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Give to the back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Quarterback will audible. Jones wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. Pick up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it behind the line. It's Hemby. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Alabama quickly back to the line. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When you're undefeated league champion.
Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on.
Salt into your wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Here comes that Alabama offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Jones to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown tie. And the stomping has commenced.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. 48 Sports. First down for this offense. Jones wants to throw it. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down and run. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And all defenses talk about it.
On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Young. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. This offense has a second down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Alabama with a first and 10 here. Handoff from the gun. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After run, now throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Jones to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most of. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking in.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Running back goes in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Split backs here. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to scramble. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Williams. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's taking the shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Jones wants to throw it. Oh, he wants it all. Intercepted. Looking for more room. The 20. Touchdown, West Virginia. A first down for the offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Connection to the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On second down, wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. They keep attacking through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Jones to throw. He's got his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Oh, the offensive effort's absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And now on second down for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Henby. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The offense coughs it up. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
And the only time it's okay to stretch the ball out and fumble the football.
Here comes that Alabama offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. Jones wants to throw it. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, he'll let it fly. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Steps away. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Touchdown, Bama! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Number 25.
And this offense really showing their...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Jones to throw. Buys a little extra time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the right. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And the defense in desperation mode trying to hang. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.